राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम कम फ्रंट प्रूफ हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे दिनेश इसमें कनेक्ट कर दीजिए तो कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे हरे और उसका आउटपुट उधर है कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम। उसको ऑलमोस्ट मैक्सिमम में रखिए, इधर से हम लोग कंट्रोल कर लेंगे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम इसको ऑन करना होगा। स्विच ऑन का स्विच है, दीजिए मेरे पास दीजिए। थोड़ा पास लेके आइए, थोड़ा पास लेके आइए, इधर स्पीकर इधर लेके आइए। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे हरे
Ready to pair.
हरे कृष्ण 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 राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे 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 राम हरे हरे। प्रदीप, वो प्रभुपाद जी का फोटो दिया था इधर रखने के लिए, रखा है ना? ठीक है, ओके ओके। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे 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 तो ऊपर फुल टेक्स्ट से और मौका दीजिए, आते दीजिए। हरे कृष्ण तो ऊपर फुल है। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे 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 हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे 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 हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण। तो वो कुछ करके इसको थोड़ा बैक लेके आ सकते हैं क्या? इसको थोड़ा बैक इधर तक। सब लोग आ रहे हैं। हाँ यस यस, कुछ इसको थोड़ा डाउन करना है। कीर्तन का पैम्फलेट मेरे पास दे दीजिए। जी नहीं, ठीक है, अभी इसको ऑफ कर दीजिए, चैटिंग को ऑफ कर दीजिए। ओके, आज लेट हो गया, ठीक है, स्टार्ट करते हैं। करताल नहीं है, करताल किधर है? बस करताल नहीं, करताल है, करताल नहीं है। स्मॉल घर किधर है? कितना टाइम लगेगा? 5 मिनट हो जाएगा। शिवा, ये भूल गया, याद करके नेक्स्ट टाइम से लेके आना है करताल। ठीक है, ठीक है, स्टार्ट करते हैं। मृदंग अच्छे से बजाओ। ओ भैया, बड़ा वाला मृदंग बजाओ। हाँ, वो टाइम कम करने के, अभी कितना टाइम में रहने दीजिए, हम बस। कृष्णा जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, ऐसे जी भगवान को बारंबार प्रणाम है। कृष्णा। और एक माइक है क्या, भवानी को दे सकते हैं? और एक माइक है, भवानी के पास दे सकते है तो। जसोदा जिनका मैया है, नंदा जी बापैया है। यशोदा, ये टेबल को थोड़ा आगे। ये पूरा पूरा क्या कहते हैं, उनको बोलिए, उनको बारंबार प्रणाम ऐसे श्री गोपाल को बारंबार प्रणाम। इसको रख दीजिए, बाद में याद दिलाइए, मैं लेके जाऊंगा इसको, मैं लेके आया था। श्री भगवान को बारंबार प्रणाम है। राधा जिनकी छाया है, अद्भुत जिनकी माया है। राधा ऐसे श्री घनश्याम को ऐसे श्री घनश्याम को लुट लुट दही माखन खाओ, वाले बल संग धेनु चराओ। लुट लुट दही वाले बल संग धेनु चराओ, ऐसे जी भगवान को बारंबार प्रणाम। ऐसे लीला धाम द्रुपद सुता की लाज बचाओ, ग्रह गज को फांद छुड़ाओ। द्रुपद बचाओ, ग्रह गज को फांद छुड़ाओ, ऐसे कृपा धाम को बारंबार पांडव में युद्ध मचाओ, अर्जुन को उपदेश सुनाओ। ऐसे श्री भगवान को बारंबार प्रणाम है। कृष्णा जिनका नाम है वो कुल जिनका धाम है ऐसे श्री भगवान को वर्ण ऐसे जो ना भजहुरे मना दीनगनंदन अभय शरणर भीतरे अभय शरणर भीतरे भजहुरे मना दीनगनंदन दुर्लभ मानव दुर्लभ सत्संगे दुर्लभ मानव तरो होए भव सिंधुरे तरो होए भव सिंधुरे दुर्लभ मानव तरो होए भव सिंधुरे तरो होए भव सिंधुरे बात बरिशन एदिन जामिनी जागिरे विफले से विनो कृपण दुर्जन विफले से सफल सुफल बोला धीरे सफल सुफल बोला धीरे विफले से विनो कृपण दुर्जन सफल सुफल बोला धीरे भजहुरे मन तीरथ नंदन अभय चरणर बिंदरे अभय धन যৌবন পুত্র পরিজন ইথে কি আছে বড় তীরে ধন যৌবন কমল দল জল জীবন দল মল কমল দল জীবন দল মল ভজহু হরি পদ তীরে ভজহু হরি পদ কমল দল জল জীবন দল মল ভজহু হরি পদ ये स्टैंजा का फिनिश समझा देता हूँ ये धन যৌবন पुत्र परिजन इथे की आचे परस्थिति रे ये धन যৌবन this धन means wealth যৌবন means youth and putra परिजन our relatives friends etc children इथे की आचे परस्थिति रे we are having so much attachment for them but we are forgetting that kamala dal jala जीवन टलमल kamalo dal jala like a lotus leaf in that water doesn't stick when we pour water in that lotus leaf immediately it falls. So like that, our life is also like that. Don't think that we are having so many years. We may okay, now 50 years is there. Maybe there, may not be there. Yesterday only you might be knowing that WIP one boy has undergone heart attack. He was only 32 years old, so he has got heart attack. So don't think that we are having lot of time. It may be there, may not be there. So now itself we should be serious, assuming that we don't have much time. If it is there, it is well and good. But assume much time is not there, and let us be serious. So that is what in this meaning. Kamala dala jala jivana talamala. Like water falls in the lotus leaf, it doesn't stick. Similarly, our life also can fall anytime. It can go. Next. Shravana kirtana smarana bandhana adute vanoda sure. Shravana kirtana smarana bandhana Pado Sevano Dasore Pujano Soki Jano Atmoni Vedano Pujano Soki Govindo Daso Vila Sore Govindo Daso Vila Sore Pujano Soki Jano Atmoni Vedano Govindo Daso Vila Sore Govindo Daso Vila Sore Soki Jano Atmoni When Yudhishthir Maharaj was once asked, what is the most wonderful thing, but one of the most wonderful things, he tells that although people are seeing every day people are dying, but everybody thinks that I will not die. So our sir tells it is like a goat mentality. Goat sees that another goat adjacent to him is going to be slaughtered. Immediately next moment it is going to be slaughtered. But it is taking grass very nicely. So similarly, we are involved in sense gratification so nicely, not with knowing that immediately anytime it can go. So again, it is telling that we were very serious. And the process are telling process of bhakti. What is the process of bhakti? Savana Kirtana, Smarana Bandhana, Pado Sevana Dasore, Pujano Shakijano, Atma Nivedana, Govinda Dasho Avilasore. For performing devotional service, there are 9 angas or 9 limbs are performing bhakti. Starting with Savana. Savana means hearing. Kirtana. Next is Kirtana, doing Kirtana of Lord. Smarana. Smarana means remembering. Like that. Bandhana means prayers. Pada Sevana, like lotus feet, serving the lotus feet. Dasha, Pujan. Like that. 9 steps are there. But for our step, beginning should be with Savana. Next is Kirtana. So these two are most important for us. Savana, Kirtana. There was a Maharaj, Ambarish Maharaj. He was the emperor of the whole world. So he was engaging in all the activities actually. So his hand he will use for cleaning the deities, etc. His nose, etc. He will use for smelling the tulsi leaves offered. His eyes he will use for seeing the Lord. His feet he will use for doing parikrama, like that. All the 9 angas he was doing, everything he was doing. But we can start with Savana and Kirtana, hearing and chanting. These two are most important for us. Next, Bhaja Govindo. भज गोविंद भज गोविंद भज गोविंद की नाम रे भज गोविंद भज गोविंद भज गोविंद भज गोविंद की नाम रे भज गोविंद गोविंदा की नाम बिना तेरे कोई नावे काम रे गोविंदा की गोविंदा की नाम बिना तेरे कोई नावे काम रे गोविंदा भज गोविंदा भज गोविंदा भज गोविंदा की नाम रे भज गोविंद ये जीवन है सुख दुख का मेला ये दुनिया सारी सपनों का खेला दुनिया ये जीवन है सुख दुख का मेला दुनिया सारी सपनों का खेला जाना तुझको बड़े अकेला जाना भजन हरि का नाम रे भजन जाना तुझको पड़े अकेला, भजन हरि का नाम रे। जाना तुझ भज गोविंद, भज गोविंद, भज गोविंद की नाम रे। भज गोविंद गोविंद की नाम बिना तेरे कोई नावे काम रे। गोविंद की भज गोविंद, भज गोविंद, भज गोविंद की नाम रे। भज गोविंद गोविंद की महिमा गा के, प्रेम से उस पर भाग लगा के। गोविंद गोविंद की महिमा गा के, प्रेम से उस पर भाग लगा के। जीवन अपना सफल बना के, जीवन चले ईश्वर के धाम रे। चले जीवन अपना सफल बना के, चले ईश्वर के धाम रे। जीवन भज गोविंद, भज गोविंद, भज गोविंद की नाम रे। भज गोविंद गोविंद की नाम बिना तेरे कोई नावे काम रे। गोविंद गोविंद की नाम बिना तेरे कोई नावे काम रे। गोविंद भज गोविंद, भज गोविंद, भज गोविंद की नाम रे। भज गोविंद संसार दावानल कर लेते हैं, वो बुक में है। वो बुक दे दो शिवास। आप लोग थोड़ा इधर आ जाइए, मिडिल में आ जाइए। वो उधर गैप है ना, उधर आ जाइए। सोमेश भी इधर आ जाओ। शिवास वो बुक्स दे दो, बुक्स दे दो, बुक्स दे दो उनको जल्दी। अदरवाइज वो ऑनलाइन में भी है शायद, वो लास्ट टाइम दिया था, मोबाइल में भी है। खोल के वो पेज खोल के दे दो, नहीं तो कोई एक खोल के। संसारोदा एक कट हो गया, थोड़ा देखिए दिनेश, ये देखिए थोड़ा कट हो गया। संसारोदा नहीं तो थोड़ा और पास लेके आइए। wireless device is ready optional। हुआ क्या? हेलो, हाँ ठीक है। संसारो दबा नलिरो लोको প্রাণায় কারুণ্য ঘনা ঘন তম সংসার দাবা নলির লোক প্রাতস কল্যাণ গুণানবাস বন্দে গুরাসি চরণারবিন্দ প্রাতস কল্যাণ গুণানবাস বন্দে গুরাসি চরণারবিন্দ বন্দে মহাপ্রভু কীর্তনিত গীত বারিত্র মাতান মানুষ রচেন মহাপ্রভু রোমাঞ্চ কম্পাসুতরঙ্গ ভাজ রোমাঞ্চ বন্দে গুরাসি চরণারবিন্দ শ্রী বিগ্রহারাধনিত নানা সিংহা শ্রী বিগ্রহারা শিকারো ধর্ম দিন মার্গনাদ শিকারো রচনাউদ দুঃখ ভক্তাংশ নিযঞ্জত হবি দুঃখ ভক্তাংশ বন্দে গুরাসি চরণারবিন্দ বন্দে গুরাসি চরণারবিন্দ চতুর্বিধি ভগবৎপ্রসাদ চতুর্বিধ সাধন তৃপ্তা হরিভক্ত সংঘার সাধন পিতৈব তৃপ্তি ভজত সদৈব পিতৈব বন্দে গুরাসি চরণারবিন্দ রাধিকা মাধবর পার রাধিকা মাধুর্য লীলা গুণ রূপ নানা প্রতীক্ষণা সাধন লোক বন্দে গুরাসি চরণারবিন্দ কুঞ্জরতি কেলি শিখরি জাগালি বীর যুক্তির অপেক্ষণীয়া তত্রাধিদাক্ষা জ্যোতি বল্লভস বন্দে গুরাসি চরণারবিন্দ সাক্ষাৎ হরিতেন সমস্ত শাস্ত্রই সাক্ষাৎ উক্ত সদা ভাবত এব সদ্ভি কিন্তু প্রভুর প্রিয় এব দাস কিন্তু প্রভু বন্দে গুরাসি চরণারবিন্দ যশ প্রসাদাৎ ভগবৎপ্রসাদ যশ প্রসাদাৎ নগতি কুতপি জয় ন শুভং তস যশ শ্রী সন্ধ্যা জয় ন वंदे गुरासी करुणा रोहितम वंदे गुरासी करुणा वंदे गुरासी करुणा रोहितम वंदे गुरासी अच्युतम केशव अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम दामोदरम जानकी वल्लभम कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं कौन कहते हैं तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं कौन कहते मेरे सब जैसे खिलाते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं कौन माया सुराते वैसे सुलाते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं कौन गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम रामनारायणम सरस्वती वल्लभम नाम जपते चलो काम करते चलो नाम जपते हर समय कृष्ण का नाम धरते चलो थोड़ा आगे आ जाइए थोड़ा आगे आ जाइए नाम जपते चलो काम करते चलो नाम जपते हर समय कृष्ण का नाम धरते चलो नाम जपते अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम रामनारायणम जानकी वल्लभम याद आएगी उनको कभी ना कभी याद कृष्ण कभी न कभी याद आएगी उनको कभी ना कभी कृष्ण दर्शन करेंगे कभी न कभी अच्युतम केशव कृष्ण रामनारायणम जानकी वल्लभम अच्युतम केशव रामनारायणम जानकी वल्लभम आपका नाम क्या है तुम्हारा फ्रेंड है वो क्या नाम का फ्रेंड है संदीप पाटिल इधर ही रहता है, कल्पाकम। ओके, थैंक यू फॉर वेरी मच। अच्छा अच्छा, थैंक यू। आप उनके मिसेज है? हरे कृष्ण। आपको आपका नाम भूल गया? हाँ? शुभम, शुभम, ओके, थैंक यू। ठीक है, अभी तो ज्यादा चिंतन नहीं करेंगे आज। राम का करते हैं, शिवा सो नोटबुक दे दो। रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रघुवीरा। रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र। चार्ज कम हो गया सर, चार्ज डाल। रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रघुवीरा। रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, राम। नॉर्मल पोर्ट, नॉर्मल पोर्ट, नॉर्मल पोर्ट, नॉर्मल मोबाइल पोर्ट, नॉट सी टाइप पोर्ट, नॉर्मल यूएसबी पोर्ट। रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रघुवीरा। ये मोबाइल का पोर्ट जैसा है, ये मोबाइल का पोर्ट का जैसा है। रामचंद्र रघुवीरा, रामचंद्र रघुवीरा। रामचंद्र 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 रघुनाथ, रामचंद्र जगन्नाथ, राम। रामचंद्र रघुनाथ, रामचंद्र जगन्नाथ, रामचंद्र। रामचंद्र रघुनाथ, रामचंद्र जगन्नाथ, रामचंद्र। किसी भाई नॉर्मल चार्जर है? नॉर्मल मोबाइल के चार्जर या ये वो क्या बोलते हैं वो, एंड्रॉइड वाला बोल सकते हैं? पूरा सी टाइप ही है क्या वो? सी टाइप ही है लगता है। मोबाइल से चलेगा? नहीं, ये यूएसबी से चाहिए। यूएसबी नहीं चाहिए, यूएसबी नहीं चाहिए, ये चाहिए इसका वो पोर्ट। ये चाहिए प्रीवियस मोबाइल का पोर्ट वाला की। हाँ, वो वाला चाहिए, ये पोर्ट चाहिए। आपका पोर्टेबल वो होता है, बैटरी चार्जर होता है, वो है। तो इसी को लगाइए ना, एक्सटेंशन बॉक्स कुछ लगा के। नहीं नहीं, उसमें लग जाएगा, वो चार्जर में लगेगा ना, वो चार्जर में लगेगा। अभी उसको पास लेके जाइए, एक्सटेंशन बॉक्स नहीं है तो उसको पास लेके जाइए।
नहीं वो यूएसबी है ना वो।
नहीं उधर आपको पोर्ट है ना सर।
The wireless device is ready to be paired. FM connect.
नहीं वो लेके जाइए, चेयर मेरे पास रखिए, उसको अलग से ले लीजिए, उसको अलग से ले लीजिए। हो रहा है ना? ठीक ठीक हो गया अभी हो गया ठीक। ओके आ रहे। रामचंद्र रामचंद्र रघुनाथ रामचंद्र जगन्नाथ राम रामचंद्र रघुवीरा रामचंद्र रघुवीरा राम रामचंद्र मम रामचंद्र रामचंद्र रघुनाथ रामचंद्र जगन्नाथ रामचंद्र रघुवीरा रामचंद्र रघुवीरा रघुपति राघव रघुपति राघव राजा। एक मिनट ऑनलाइन साउंड ठीक है ना?
यस सर।
ओके ओके। रघुपति राघव राजा रघुपति पावन सीतारा सीताराम सीताराम पद प्यारे तो सीताराम 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 पद प्यारे तो सीताराम रघुपति राघव राजा रघुपति पावन सीताराम तुलसी घटेरा सब बोलो सब सीताराम मुखे तुलसी घटेरा सब बोलो सब सीताराम तुलसी घटेरा जब बोलो सब सीताराम कौशल्या लाला सरस्वती का प्यारा राम कौशल्या लाला राम सरस्वती का प्यारा राम रघुपति राघव राजा राम असित पावन सीताराम 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 भज जाए तो सीताराम रघुपति राघव राजा राम असित पावन सीताराम दशरथ वज्रथ नंदन राजा राम जानकी वल्लभ सीताराम दशरथ नंदन राजा राम जानकी वल्लभ सीताराम दशरथ उसी का लास्ट टाइम स्टैंड क्या है? नहीं, उसी का लास्ट दशरथ नंदना नहीं, उसी का दशरथ नंदन का लास्ट टाइम है। दशरथ नंदन राजा याद है वल्लभ सीताराम
हनुमान के स्वामी राम
हनुमान के स्वामी राम क्या है पद्मिनी क्या है हनुमान के स्वामी राम
हनुमान के स्वामी राम जय राघव जय सिया राम
हनुमान के स्वामी राम जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम हनुमान के स्वामी रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम 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 भज प्यारे तो सीताराम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम साधन निरियारी गोमा सब भागो में राम पराग राधे राधे निरियारी गोमा सब भागो में राम पराग राधे निधिया निधि को जोड़े राम करा करते रहिए अपना काम लेते रहिए हरि का नाम करते रहिए अपना काम लेते रहिए हरि का नाम पतित पावन सीताराम सीताराम भज प्यारे तो सीताराम राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम श्री राम जय जय 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 राम दामोदर अष्टकम ये लैम्प दिखाना भी चालू करिए लैम्प दिखाना चालू करिए दामोदर अष्टकम खोल दीजिए नया लोगों को स्पेशली दे दीजिए बुकलेट नमामि शरणं सच्चिदानंद ये फैन ऑफ कर दीजिए नमामि शरणं सच्चिदानंद रूप दशकुण्डलगो फुले धनुमानं दशकुण्डलं सच्चिदानंद रूप दशदाभियालु फलं भगवानं दशदाभि परमिष्टपादं ततो दुर्गमोपा युगान्तमुहुर्निशं युगां निदान्तम् करमोदयुग में नौशातां पुनीत्रम् मूषा सपांको त्रिरेखांको कांतो योगैव दामोदरं भक्तिरथम् लीलाभिरानन्दकुन्दे तदियोषितोगेषु भक्तैर्जिताता उक्तदेवदत्तं सदा विधिवते Deva Moksam Moksha Bodhiva Nasana Viya Varesha Sodhiva Vidante Gopurna Gopalo Vala Sada Nivanasa Virata Simotai Vidante Gopurna Mata Sarilai Jitam Pusalai Nikaya Turisagopa Deva Moksham Namo Musuki Shangvi Varata Dharami Siddha Prabhu Dukha Jala Vimam Vipaviti Visa Siddhina Sadhano Vihadesha Mama Yakti Visa Suvira Svajova Prabhutai Vajada Maya Moti Togo Kitajo Kitoja Satha Prema Bhakti Satame Koyocha Bhakti Graho Mirti Rano Dareho Oste Osto Dame Suro Diti Dame Tadi Odoraya Tadi Sasodame Namo Radhikari Sadiyo Priyari Namo Ramkalilaya Devaya Putra Namo Ramkalilaya Devaya Putra Nama Visharam Satchidananda Asattu Kalango Kule Raghavanam मालती ये ले लीजिए कभी कभी सबको देखिए बैठ के जैसे ठीक है नेक्स्ट है थोड़ा ये लो कलर को आरती भी होती है भगवान को भी देख लीजिए ब्रजे प्रसीदाम नवनीत चौरम आरे पकड़े मारे दीदा पापते थोड़ा प्रोग्राम चाहता हूँ आरे पकड़े दीदा पापते थोड़ा प्रोग्राम फर्स्ट वाला
Sir,
yes, equal is coming.
yes, sir. Two are on now.
equal is coming. Okay, one है. ठीक है, उसका ऑडियो बंद कर दीजिए. ओनली ऑडियो. ऊपर एक ऑडियो का साइन रहेगा, ऊपर ऊपर. वीडियो ऑन रहने दीजिए, ऑडियो ऑफ कर दीजिए. जय राधा. हैंड अभी पेन चाहिए तो दे सकते हैं मेरे पास. ये तो थोड़ा 2-3 मिनट करके दे दीजिए मेरे पास. 2-3 मिनट और करके हैंड पेन हो रहा होगा ना इसमें. कुछ है किसके ऊपर रखने के लिए है क्या? गाड़ी के ऊपर तो उनके हाथ में दे दीजिए.
Sir, you keep the same settings as early.
खाली है. ओके ओके. जय राधा मुझो जय राधा मुझो
गोपी जन गोपी जन गोपी जन
Ramona Priya Radhi Jai Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Let us recite Bhagavad Gita chapter 3. मोबाइल में vedabase.io vedabase.io उसमें भगवद गीता चैप्टर 3 बुक्स भी कुछ है प्लीज ये बुक्स दे दीजिए these books you give to others later you collect also afterwards you collect also
Sir, sir,
yes.
echo is coming, sir.
echo is coming okay now during speech only not during speech उसका आउटपुट ऑफ है ना देखिए स्पीकर ऑफ है ना देखिए इधर लेके
स्पीकर ऑफ है इसका
स्पीकर ऑफ है ना
स्पीकर ऑफ
नहीं ये ऑन था ये ऑफ वो नहीं वो तो इसका आउटपुट ये नहीं इसको ऑफ करना ये ऑफ हो गया ना ठीक है इसको रखेगा तो भी चलेगा वो स्पीकर है ना स्पीकर आप इसको रखेगा चलेगा इधर से थोड़ा उनका साउंड आएगा वो लोग ऑनलाइन वाला कुछ बोलेगा तो इधर साउंड आएगा बट मेनली इधर से इनपुट लेता है ये ऑफ होना चाहिए इको आ रहा बोल रहा हाँ यस Malati just start giving prasadam to Bhakti Vriksha people. They wake up actually early morning 3:30. For them you start giving prasadam and this Prabhu also. They wake up early in the morning. This Prabhu family you give prasadam, start giving prasadam. That's all Prabhu family also. Okay. Meanwhile others you give. Prasadam. Okay. Yes. Arjuna Uvacha Jai Shri Chakramanase Madhavuktir Janardana उसको इको कम कर इको मिनिमाइज कर दीजिए दिनेश उसका इको मिनिमाइज कर दीजिए मिडिल वाला नीचे का मिडिल वाला स्विच है उसको मिनिमाइज मिडिल वाला नीचे का मिडिल वही नीचे है ना उसको मिनिमाइज कर दीजिए अर्जुना उवाचा जय श्री चक्रमनास्ते मतबुद्धिर जनार्दना कर्मणि कोरे मां नियोजय श्री केशव यमिस्वेन वाक्येन बुद्धिं मोहय शिव मे तदनिश्चिता जेनास्यं मग्नो श्री भगवानुवाच लोके थोड़ा माइक माइक का साउंड कम करिए, माइक का उधर 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 से भी कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। न कर्माणं मनोरमं तैष्कर्मं पुरुषश्रुते न हि सन्न्यसना देवा यदि न हि कश्चित् घनमपि जातु तिष्ठति अकर्मकृत् कार्यते हि अवश्य कर्म सर्वप्रकृतिर्जैर्गुणैः कर्मेन्द्रियाणि संयम्य यः अस्ते मनसः स्मरन् इन्द्रियार्थं विमूढात्मा मिथ्याचारः स उच्यते यस्तु इन्द्रियाणि मनसः नियमाराधते अर्जुन कर्मेन्द्रियैः कर्मयोगम् अशक्तो स विचिष्यते नियतं कुरु कर्म तं कर्म देवी अकर्मणा शरीरजत्रापि चाते प्रसिद्धये अकर्मणा यद्यत् कर्मणोऽन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्मवर्धनम् पदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर यज्ञा प्रजा शिष्टा पुरा वाचा प्रजापति अनेना प्रसविष्यन्तम् एष वस्तु इष्टकामः देवन् भवैतानेन ते देवन् भवयन्तु वा परस्परं भवयन्तः स्यात् परम् अवक्षतः ईशं भवति देव दक्षन्ते यज्ञभाविता तैर्दत्तः प्रदयितो जो भुङ्क्ते तेन एव च चिनाशन्तवत्सन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषैः भुञ्जते तु अगं पापाः ये पचन्ति आत्मकारणात् अन्नद्भवन्ति भूतानि पर्जन्यन्नसम्भवा यज्ञद्भवति पर्जन्यो यज्ञकर्म समुद्भव कर्म ब्रह्मोद्भवं विद्धि ब्रह्मक्षारं तमोद्भवम् तस्मात् सर्वगतो ब्रह्म नित्यमयज्ञे प्रतिष्ठितम् एवं प्रवर्तितं चक्रं ननु भर्ता इति है अगैर्या रामो भोगं कर्तै सनिष्ठि यस्तात्मरतिरेव सदात्मदृक्तस्य मानवः आत्मन्येव आत्मनस्तुष्टः तस्य कार्यं न विद्यते नैव तस्य प्रीत्यनर्थो न प्रीतेनेह कश्चन न तस्य सर्वभूतेषु कश्चिदर्थो प्रकाशः ततः कार्यं कर्म समाचरम् असक्तो हि सर्वकर्म परम् आप्नोति पुरुषः कर्मणैव हि संसिद्धिर्मास्ति जनुकारया लोकसङ्ग्रहमेवापि सम्पश्यन् कर्तुमर्हति यद्यदाचरति श्रेष्ठः तत्तत्पूरितरोचन स यत्प्रमाणं कुरुते लोकस्तदनुवर्तते कर्तस्य कर्तव्यं त्रिषु लोकेषु किञ्चन तदावर्तमवर्तव्यं वर्त एव च कर्मणि ते अवधातु कर्माणि अकर्मण्य मम वर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः प्रियोरिमे लोकाः कुर्युः कर्मण्येनः शङ्करस्य च कर्तारः उपहन्ति भरतयः मनोहितं सौदता कुर्वन्ति भारत कुर्यान् तथा तथा शक्तः चिकीर्षुर्लोकशक्रः न बुद्धिहीनो जनाय न ज्ञानो कर्मशकीतम् दोषै सर्वकर्माणं विद्यायुक्तो समाचरन् प्रकृते क्रियमाणानि गुणकर्माणि सर्वशः अहङ्कारे गुणात्मा कर्तामिति मन्यते ततो विष्णो कर्माभिभागैः गुणागुणैषु वर्तन्ते संस्कृते न सद्गुणाः सन्तस्ते न कर्मसु तन्ना कृष्णविदमानानि कृष्णवेदाविचारय मयि सर्वाणि कर्माणि सन्न्यासात्मचरितसा निराशीर्निर्ममो भूत्वा शुद्धस्य मृगजोदरा येने मतमिदं नीतं मनुतिष्ठन्ति मानवाः श्रद्धावन्तमनुष्यन्तो मुच्यन्ते तेऽपि कर्मभिः यद्वन्न श्रूयन्तो ननुश्रेष्ठस्ति मे मतम् सर्वज्ञानो विगुणस्थं तत्सचेतसः ज्ञानवर्णमयी प्रकृतिजाति भूतानि निग्रहादिः करिष्यसि शक्तिरपदेशं विमोस्थितं तौ नवशमगच्छेत् तौ विहस्य परिबन्धिनम् सेवधर्मविगुणात् परधर्मो समुचितम् सधर्मे निधनं सेव परिहर्मं भयामहि अथो कैनो प्रयुक्ताय पापं चरति पुरुषः अनिच्छमपि वर्षेय बलादिवानिवासितः कामेशा द्रोहेशः रजगुणो समुद्भवः मानसनो पापो विद्येनं वैरिणम् मेरा प्रियते वाणी यथा दर्शमलेन यथा उर्वेण पितो गर्भास्थिता तेने समावृतम् आवितं ज्ञानमेतेन ज्ञानिनो नित्यवैरिणा कामरूपेण कौन्तेय दुष्कुलेन अनालना च दीर्घश्वादिष्टनामुच्यते इतैर्विमायकेशा धनमापितदेहिना हरकर्षभा पापवारं प्रजायेनं ज्ञानविज्ञाननाशनम् निपराणयामो स्त्रियथो परं मना मनसस्तु पराबुद्धि यो बुद्धे कर्मस्तुषा बुद्धे परमोत्तरः संसक्तस्मारः जय शत्रु महाबाहो कामरूपं दुराशरम् हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे your mother tongue Marathi Hindi okay English also you know na English you know English only you will speak because Tamil people are there sometimes so English only you will speak you don't know Hindi no na Hindi you don't know na okay so English only you will speak last time we did up to एकदम कम कर दीजिए इको एकदम कम कर दीजिए मिनिमाइज कर दीजिए इको एकदम last time we did up to slok number 9 but still we'll recap because this week a lot of new people are there so again from this first sloka we'll recap here Arjuna is asking first jai shri chet karmanaste mato buddhir janardana tat kim karmani ghore mam niyojashi keshava jai shri chet karmanaste jai shri means better which is better chet karmanaste rather than karma which is better karmanaste mato buddhir janardana mato means your opinion mat means opinion buddhi janardana buddhi is better so Krishna has told in the second chapter actually he has told about karma yoga and he has told about buddhi yoga so Arjuna got confused which one to follow so now he is clarifying his doubts jai shri which is better if you are telling that karma jnana buddhi yoga is better then why you are engaging me jai shri chet karmanaste mato buddhi janardana tat kim karmani ghore tat means why kim why karmani ghore ghore karma means ghastly warfare war is going to take place na so ghastly warfare tat kim karmani ghore mam niyojashi keshava mam means me niyojashi means engaging keshava is one name of Krishna because he killed the Keshidana that's why his name is Keshava one of his name so Arjuna is telling if you are thinking that buddhi yoga is better then why you are trying to engage me in this ghastly warfare then next sloka 2 Vyamisreneva vakyena buddhim mahai shivame you start giving prasadam to them you start giving prasadam to them and to these two people this Mataji they wake up early in the morning actually Vyamisreneva vakyena buddhim mahai shivame tadekam vada nishchita jena seha aham apno Vyamisreneva vakyena Mishra two types of speech you are telling two types of equivocal speech so two types of things you are telling Vyamisreneva vakyena vakya means speech Buddhi Mohai Shiva means Buddhi means my Buddhi, my intelligence is Mohai Shiva means bewildered, getting bewildered. Tadekam Bada Nishchitam, Tad Ekam Bada Nishchitam. Therefore, Ekam means one, Bada means speech, one type of speech only, Nishchitam. Definitely, Jena Seya Aham Apno. Jena by which Seya. Seya means what is eternal good for us, not our prayer. One thing is prayer, one thing is Seya. Prayer means our temporary material benefits, whatever we want. We want a bungalow, we want car, we want good wife, whatever. These are called prayer because this is going to perish with our death. So these are called prayer things. And Shreya things which is our eternal things, which will give us eternal benefit. That is called Shreya. So Arjuna is asking, Jena Shreya Aham Apnoam. So which is actually real beneficial for me, you instruct me in that. Then third sloka, Sri Bhagavan Uvacha, Bhagavan is telling, Lokeshmin Divido Nishta, Pura Prakta Mayanaga, Jnana Yogena Sankirtan, Karma Yogena Yoginam. Lokesh means Divida Nishta. In Loka, or the people, They have Dividha Nishtha. Dividha means two types of Nishtha, faith. Two types of faith, Dividha Nishtha. Jnana Yogena Shankhanam, Karma Yogena, Pura Prakta Maya Naga. Pura Prakta means Pura means before, previously, Prakta means I have told. Maya Nagha. Maya Nagha means Anagha means sinless. Who is fully sinless? Arjuna was fully sinless, free from all papa, all sins. So he is being addressed here by Krishna as Maya Nagha. Maya Nagha. Next last line क्या है? Third श्लोक का last line क्या है? Jnana Yogena Shankhanam, Karma Yogena Yoginam. So Jnana Yoga is performed by Shankhanam. Prabhu, you give that so that if it gets cut, Prabhu, ওই ট্যাবটা আমার কাছে দে, কেটে গেলে আমি দেখতে পাবো, অনলাইন কেটে গেলে ট্যাবটা আমার কাছে দে, অনলাইন কেটে গেলে দেখতে পাবো, বুঝতে পারবো না, আমার কাছে দে, বড় করে দে। So Lokesmin Dividha Nishtha, Pura Prakta Maya Naga, Jnana Yogena Shankhanam, Karma Yogena Yoginam. So Jnana Yoga is performed by Sankhyanam. Sankhya yogis are analytical study. So second chapter verse 1 to 38 is, or 1 to 39 is up to Sankhya Yoga only. So Jnana Yogena Sankhyanam. So where is Jnana Yogi or who wants to do analytical study, logical understanding? So for them is Sankhya Yoga. Bhakti Yogena Yoginam. So Karma Yogena Yoginam. Karma Yoga Yoginam. Whoever is yogi or bhakta, they does Karma Yoga or in the higher stage Bhakti Yoga. Karma Yoga is a lower stage of Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is the higher stage of Karma Yoga. So here Karma Yoga only is addressed. Next fourth sloka क्या है? नहीं कश्चित खनमपि जातु तिष्ठति अकर्मकृत कार्यते हि अवश्य कर्म सर्व प्रकृति जाय गुणा. नहीं कश्चित खनमपि. नहीं कश्चित even for a single moment. Nahi, na means not. Kasit khanam. Khanam means moment. Jatu tishtati akarmakrit. If we cannot be akarma, we cannot do akarma for a single moment. Means even if our senses are not working, hands and legs and mouth or speech or anything is not working, but our mind may be working, must be working. So that's why Krishna is telling, Nahi kasit khanamapi. There is not a single moment when we are not working. Jatu tishtati akarmakrit. Karyate hi avasya karma. Sarva prakriti jaya guna. Karyati avasya karma. So what will do? Karyati avasya. Avasya means helpless. Karma. Helplessly will do karma actually. Sarva prakriti jaya guna. According to our prakriti, according to our nature, we will be doing helplessly some work or the other. We cannot stop work. We cannot think that I will do today, I will not do any work. We cannot stop work because our mind will be working. So next fifth sloka क्या है? कर्मेंद्रियाणि नहीं sixth is कर्मेंद्रियाणि संयम्य जास्तु मनुष्य स्मरण इंद्रियार्थम विमूढ़ात्मा मिथ्याचार स उच्यते. Karmendriyani samyamya. Karmendriya. All these are karmendriya, whatever hands, legs, speech, mouth, etc. Karmendriya. So samyamya means regulating. Karmendriya samyamya. Here aste manasya smaran. So one may be appearing to be stopping all these activities and trying to do meditation like that. Yes. Karmendriya samyamya. Here aste manasya smaran. But he is doing smaran in the mind. In his mind, if he is thinking of the sense objects, then what Krishna is telling? Indriyarthan Vimudatma Mithyachara Sauchate. Mithyachara. He is called a hypocrite or cheat. If somebody is stopping all his material senses, apparently others are thinking that he is not doing any activity, but he is in his mind, if he is doing sense gratification, that is called a hypocrite or Mithyachara. Yastu Indriyani Manasa, Niyam Maravate Arjuna, Karmendriyani Karma Yoga, Ashaktasha Vishishate. Yastu Indriyani Manasa. So now better than that is Yastu Indriyani Manasa, Niyam Maravate Arjuna. So these Indriyas by the mind, Manasa, by the mind you try to control the senses. Manasa, Niyamaya means regulating senses. Niyamara Karmendriyai Karma Yoga Asakto Sabhita. With your all your Indriyas, you try to do Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga means, like I told in the beginning, this Ambarish Maharaj doing with your feet, you try to utilize for going to Tirthasthan. Hand can be utilized for taking, for doing Arati of the Lord or anything, offering anything. Eyes can be utilized for seeing the deities of the Lord. Nose can be utilized for smelling the all beautiful prasadam offered to the Lord or tulsis offered to the Lord. So like that, all our senses can be engaged, and with the mind we can control the senses and engage in service of the Lord. Don't keep them idle, keep them engaged in the service of the Lord. That is better. Thus, Niyamara Bharakate Arjuna, Karmendriya Karma Yoga, Ashokta Savishit, and Ashokta. Ashokta means don't be attached. Whatever karma you are doing, don't be attached to that. Depend detached from that. Next क्या है? Next श्लोक है नियतम कुरु कर्मतम कर्म जेव ही अकर्मणा शरीर जत्रापि चाहते ना प्रसिद्धम अकर्मणा. बाकी सबको भी प्रसाद देना स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. जो भी अर्ली लेता है थोड़ा बोल के ले लीजिए. जो भी अर्ली डिनर लेता है अर्ली डिनर लेना चाहिए. एक्चुअली आज थोड़ा लेट हो गया स्टार्ट करने में. क्या था श्लोक? नियतम कुरु कर्मतम कर्म जेव ही अकर्मणा शरीर जत्रापि चाहते ना प्रसिद्ध अकर्मणा. नियतम कुरु कर्मतम कर्म जेव ही अकर्मणा शरीर जत्रापि चाहते ना प्रसिद्ध अकर्म. So नियतम कुरु कर्मतम. Kuru is Arjuna is addressed as Kuru because he is also coming under the dynasty of Kurus. Kuru karmatam karma jev hi akarmana. Rather than remaining akarma or lazy, do your karma. Karma akarmana karma jev hi akarmana शरीर जत्रापि चाहते ना प्रसिद्ध अकर्मणा. If you have to maintain your शरीर or body also, you have to do some karma. So better you do some karma. Then next ninth sloka Jagat karmana natra लोको यम कर्म बंधनम तदर्थम कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तो संग समाचारा यज्ञार्थात कर्मणा अन्यत्र लोको यम कर्म बंधनम. But still that is one level. If you are lazy, rather than that, do some activity. That is okay. But still higher than that is yajnarthat karmana annatra. Yajna, for the sake of yajna or Vishnu, you have to do karma. All your karmas you have to offer to the Lord. Annatra lokoyam karma bandhana. Annatra means if you are not doing lokoyam in this world, karma bandhana. You will be binded in this material world. You will be again and again taking this birth. Cycle of birth and death will continue. Even if you are doing normal karma, good karma also, if you are doing good karma also, you have to take birth to take the reactions of that good karma also. If you are doing bad karma, definitely you have to suffer. If you are doing good karma also, definitely you have to take another birth to suffer or to enjoy that good karma also. But it is also bondage. Birth, death, old age, disease will continue even if you are doing good karma. So that is also bondage. So how to get rid of that bondage? Yajnarthat karmana andatra lokoyam karma bandhana. For the sake of Lord, you do the karma. Whatever karma you do, you offer to the Lord. Lokoyam karma bandhanam tadartham karma kaunteya mukto sangha samvatsara. Whatever activity you do for the Lord. Then you will be mukto sangha. You will get liberated from this material world. Mukto sangha samvatsara. So up to this only last week we did, I think. So 10th sloka. Sahe from Praja Sishta. Puja Bacha Prajapati, Arena Prasavishandam, Ishavastu Ishtakamadu. You repeat, all repeat. Sahayagya Praja Sishta, Pura Bacha Prajapati, Arena Prasavishandam, Ishavastu Ishtakamadu. Repeat. Sahayagya. One more time. So he's saying Sahayagya Praja Sishta. So when created, that time itself Yagya was created, all these sacrifices was created. Sahayagya Praja Sishta. All these Praja means all these patients were created along with Yagya also. Sahayagya Praja Sishta, Pura Vacha Prajapati. Pura Vacha, Pura means earlier, Uvacha. Uvacha means said, earlier said. Prajapati means Lord or the creator of all living beings. And when after he created the Prajapati, he told Anena Prasavishantam Eshavashtu Ishtakamadu. Anena Prasavishantam. You lead a prosperous life. Prasavishantam Eshavashtu Ishtakamadu. Whatever is your mind, your desires will be fulfilled, but you will lead a life of yajna or sacrifices. So all the sacrifices are mentioned in the Vedas. According to that, you lead a life and you can enjoy a prosperous life. Prasavishantam Eshavashtu Ishtakamadu. देवन भवय तानेन ते देवन भवयन्तु वा परस्परं भवयन्त सेय परम अभवशत. Repeat. So devan bhavaya tanena. Devan. If you are offering to the demigods, or if you are not offering to Vishnu also, even if you are offering to the other demigods also, devan bhavayantu na. Te deva bhavayantu na. Even demigods also will get pleased. Bhavayantu means pleased. Tuba parasparam bhavayantu seya param avakshata. Parasparam bhavayantu. So you are pleasing the demigods by offering, and demigods also getting pleased by you. So parasparam, it's mutual. Parasparam bhavayanta seya param avakshata. So all the ultimate benefit will be they will be bestowing very good to you, and you will be getting ultimate benefit. Next can Istan Hogan Jivo Deva Dashante Yakavavita Aridatana Pradayabho Yogum Testena Evasha. You're going? Okay. Hare Krishna. Prasadam taken, na? Istan repeat one more time. Istan Bhogan Jivo Deva Dashante Jagavavita. Dashyante Yoga Bhavita. Eastern Bhogan Yoga Deva, Dashyante Jasairatan, Apradayatma, Yoguntis. Eastern Bhogan Hoda Deva. So if you're not offering to the Devi gods, Dashyante Jagga Bhavita after the Yagyas, if you're not offering, Sairatan, Apradayatma, Sairatan, they are giving some benefits, but after getting that benefit, again you have to offer them something. Sairatan, they are giving some benedictions. Apradayatma, if you're not even giving back them again, this era Yavasha. And if you're trying to enjoy that, whatever benefits we got by worshipping demigods, if you're only trying to enjoy that, जो भूखते stay no Yavasha. Stay no means keep. We become thieves. If you're like stealing, we are stealing the properties of demigods and God. Next year. Yajna Sista Sina Santa Mutsante Sarva Skill Vichai Munjate Tu Agam Papa Ye Pachanti Atma Karana Yajna Sista Sina Santa Santa Munchanti Sarva Kilpisa. Yajna Sista Sina Santa. Yajna. After Yajna Sista Asino. Yajna Sista means after offering whatever is left out after offering. Prasada. Sista Sina Santa. Santa means saintly persons. Sista Santa. Munchanti Sarva Kilpisa. He accepts that, and by that, Muchante means he gets liberated from Sarva Kilvisha. Kilvisha means sins. He gets liberated from all types of sins. Kilvisha, Punjate to Agam Papa, Ye Pachanti Atma Karana. Punjate to Agam Papa. So, they Pachanti Atma Karana. Atma Karana. Whoever is Pachanti means whoever is making food, preparing for their own sake. For I take preparing food because I want to take. So, like that. Ye Pachanti Atma Karana. Whoever is preparing food for their own reasons, they Bhunjate to Agam Papa. They are eating holy seeds, Papa. So they are eating holy seeds. But if you are offering it and taking prasada, that then you are getting liberated. But if you are taking it for yourself, then you are eating holy seeds. Next year. Annad Bhavanti Bhutani Parjanat Anna Sambhava Jagyad Bhavati Parjanna Jagya Karma Samudbhava Annad Bhavanti Bhutani. Annat Bhavanti Bhutani. Anna means rice or any food grains. Grains. Bhavanti Bhutani. Bhutani means all living entities subsist on food grains. We live by them because of food grains. Bhupanti Parjanat Anna Sambhava. Parjanat means rains. Anna Sambhava. These grains become possible because of rains. Yagya Bhavanti Parjanna. By doing Yagya only rains come. Yagya Karma Samudbhava. And that yajna, how it comes? By karma, prescribed duties only. By prescribed duties, we can do yajna. And if you're doing yajna properly, then rains come. If rains come, then we get grains properly and we can lead a prosperous life. Next. Karma Brahmadbhavam Vithi Brahmaksharam Samudbhavam Tasmat Sarvagato Brahma Nityam Yagya Smriti Karma Brahmadbhavam Vithi. This karma has come from Brahma. This Brahma means Veda. Brahmadbhavam Vitti Brahmo Adbhavam Udbhavam. Udbhavam means came from. Udbhavam Vitti came from Brahmo means came from Vedas. Karma Brahmadbhavam Vitti Brahmo Ksharam Samudbhavam. Where from Brahma came? Aksharam. Aksharam means the Supreme Lord who is infallible. Aksharam means and not fallible. Brahma came from Aksharam, from the Supreme Lord. Tasmat Sarvagata Brahmo Nityam Yogya Pratishthitam. Therefore, by logical deduction, we still need Brahma, Tasma Sarvagata Brahma, Nityam Yogya Pratishthitam. Therefore, Vedas is there, Nityam Yogya Pratishthitam. Tasma Sarvagata Brahma, Nityam Yogya Pratishthitam. Nityam, by our Nitya Yoga, by our prescribed duties, we are able to reach that supreme destination. Brahma, supreme Brahma, we are able to reach that by doing our perform prescribed duties. Because the prescribed duties are coming from the Supreme Lord. That's why you are doing, if we are doing the prescribed yogyas, then we can reach the supreme destination. एवं प्रवर्तितम खत्म करेंगे क्या या ठीक है प्रसाद में ले रहे हैं ना और एक श्लोक कर लेते हैं एवं प्रवर्तितम चक्रम ननु वर्तयति यया अगर इंद्रियारामो मोघम पार्थ सजीवति एवं प्रवर्तितम चक्रम ननु वर्तयति यया like this pravartitam chakram, so this is like a cycle. Evam pravartitam chakram nanu vartayati haja. Nam anuvartayati. Anu means following. Anuvartayati haja. Not following that these rules. Haja. Then na anuvartayati haja. Last line. Evam pravartitam chakram. Chakram nanu vartayati haja. Agairindriya ramo mogham partha sanjivati. So he is leading a sinful life. Mogham partha sanjivati. And useless and sinful life he is leading. If you are not following this type of prescribed activities and this type of offering things, if you are not following, then you are leading. After some time. Okay, let's end. If some questions are there, we can discuss for 5 minutes and we can end. Online also, if something is there, you can discuss. हाँ बोलिए पूछिए. Why not? So Bhavani's question is why carrot cannot be taken. Actually, restriction or forbidden thing is only grains. Means like rice, dal, beans. See, this type of cereals is only restriction. So carrot is not restricted, but carrot contains some rajaguna. That's why generally it is not taken. But if you are not in a house, not actual real purpose of Ekadashi is to make the mind peaceful by taking all these food. Actually, if you are taking grains and other things, you are having seen. That is having seen in the Papa in the day of Ekadashi. But other things also, you should take only Sattvic. The main purpose of Ekadashi is to take Sattvic food, and so that mind is peaceful and do more of chanting and more of Bhagavad Katha, more of Sankirtan, more of Bhagavad Katha, Krishna Katha, and to read scriptures more. That is actually real purpose. But if you have to go to office, do some Rajaguna activities, in that case you can take carrot. But if you are in house, you want to do the Ekadasi properly, you want to do today I have to do Ekadasi. Ekadasi real purpose is Hari Katha. We want to come near to Lord in that day, in that specific day, because in that day it is like a bonanza. Lord has given this benediction that in this day whoever is doing bhakti, he gains more benefit, much more benefit than other days. So if you are able to do at house someday taking leave and really doing chanting, really doing reading scripture, that time you don't take. That time you take only Sattvic food. But if you have to go to office, anyway you have to engage in Rajaguna activities, that time you can take carrot.
What is that particular component there in potato or which is not there in
Potato is fully Sattvic, carrot is having some Rajaguna. Sattvic is goodness, mode of goodness.
very
Scientific, that I cannot tell. Okay. But good. Sattvic means it will make your mind peaceful. What if 14th chapter is there, na? What if
rice is also starchy.
but in this case, rice is actually sinful. In that special case, for Ekadashi case only, other days rice is okay. But Ekadashi day, rice, whatever grains is it is telling that sins are there. Papa is there in the grains in that day, particular day. And need not be from the point of view digestible. Other days it is okay. Other days rice, simple rice is okay. Sabudana can be taken, but nowadays sabudana is not pure. Nowadays sabudana is not manufactured purely. So they give some warm juice or something. So it is not pure nowadays. So if you can get from some pure place, it is okay. Otherwise, better not to take. If you are not knowing from which source it has come, so better not to. But a lot of things can be taken, like milk is there, potatoes are there, then fruits are there, groundnuts are there, cashew nuts is there, kishmish is there. Lot of things are there. Lot of things you can take. So if you can take less number of times, in your body also will become stronger. Actually, this is scientific also. Scientific also. One person got Nobel Prize also in German some 4 years before. Nobel Prize also. If you are doing fasting every 15 days, then your body becomes stronger because whatever dead cells etc. is there, that gets washed away from your body. It gets rejuvenated with new cells. So that's why fasting is good for health also. So he got Nobel Prize also for that. And other later research it is told that why Ekadashi day
Ekadasi day actually in that day outside atmospheric pressure also is very less, so you can able to do fasting easily, better way than other days. So that's why Puranas earlier ancient time people might have selected Ekadasi. They will be much more intelligent than us. We are now doing research and finding something, but those days people are already knowing these things. So that's why these particular days might be chosen. Every 15 days doing is good for health, and Ekadasi is specifically good. And in that Ekadasi there, if you are taking grains, that is having sins. Lord is telling that's why you should not take grains and other things. Masala, etc. you should not take. Only very minimum salt. Salt only you take. Turmeric you can take, but nowadays turmeric will also not come a few pure souls. Whatever turmeric powder will be there, they will be doing it in a some other grinding machine, while a lot of other things might be grinded. So that's why it will not be pure. Although turmeric can be pure, but that primary powder will not be pure. So better you don't take that. Better you take only salt, rock salt or sandaklavan comes then. That type of salt only you take. If you can grind at your house, that is the best. If you can take the solid and grind at your, that is the best. Otherwise, that powder you take. That is in the Grahan day. Grahan day, lunar eclipse and solar eclipse. That is not from bhakti point of view. That is from health point of view only. The food gets polluted. So solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, this happens on Amavasya and Purnima, full moon and new moon day. They that time foods get polluted, lot of germs, etc. is there. That is not exactly related to bhakti. Those time actually food it is told better not to take that time. Afterwards, after that is over, you can take bath and start cooking. Or milk type of things actually doesn't get polluted. Milk, curd, this type of things doesn't get polluted. And if you put tulsi leaf in that, then it doesn't get polluted. That time you can take this also. Okay, Bhavani, this question.
Sir, in our group only, this Sankirtan group only, why Ekadasi fasting for scientific reason like that they're sending on YouTube.
Uh,
So video in that they're telling that in Ekadasi day atmospheric pressure is low, so it will give benefit. Pressure is
no. I told na, just out, you have not heard. Once in 15 days, doing is better. Doing is better once in 15 days. That is for good for health. Will become stronger. If you can do Nirjala Ekadasi, na, you have next day you can feel very enormous strength. Nirjala, if you are not taking water at all full day, next day just one meal you take. Afterwards, evening you feel how strong, how much strong you are becoming. So it is strong for health also. For health also, if you are skipping some meals, na, it will be stronger for your health also. Rather than taking 4 times the food a day, if you are able to take 1 time or 2 times food, suppose 4 times 4x, x, 4 times you take. Instead, 1 time or 1 time you take 2x or 2.5x quantity of food, you will become much more stronger. And if you are able to do Nirjala Ekadasi one day, next day you will feel much more stronger. Full week you can feel the strength actually if you are able to do. So it is actually good for health also. That is good for health. That is a scientific reason. Once in a 15 days, good for health. Now, why in this Ekadasi day? Because Ekadasi day, Ekadasi atmospheric pressure also is low, so you can do it better because you are not taking any food, so you are not having strength at that particular day. At least you are not having much strength. If atmospheric pressure also is high, so maybe you will not be able to do. That's why they may be telling.
how the atmospheric pressure will affect us, sir. That's
Because you are not taking anything now, you are not able to maintain much pressure from inside that particular day. Next day you will be stronger. So if the atmospheric pressure also is higher, you may not be able to do.
effect on stomach.
Stomach will be there, you may not be able to do. So that's why on that day where atmospheric pressure is low, it may be best. That's why scientifically those days, lot of millions of years ago, this is coming. So now why we come scientifically, we are doing some research and coming to know why this day. But they are knowing all these things. Okay, anything else? Yeah. Huh? Nothing रहने से गैस बन जाएगा, बट फिजिकली और स्ट्रेंथ मिलेगा, स्पिरिचुअली बहुत स्ट्रेंथ मिलेगा. गैस तो बनेगा, वो डॉक्टर का छोड़िए. गैस बनेगा एक दिन, आप एक दिन गैस होगा, नेक्स्ट टाइम गैस नहीं होगा, एक ही बार गैस होगा.
डॉक्टर लोग भी बोल रहे हैं
अभी वही बोल रहा है, डॉक्टर भी बोलेगा फास्टिंग करो. डॉक्टर भी बोल रहा है अभी फास्टिंग करो. फास्टिंग करने से आपका अंदर चाय नहीं पीना है. फास्टिंग के चाय नहीं पीना है, पानी पी सकते हैं. फास्टिंग में अगर चाय पिएगा, कॉफी पिएगा तो गैस बनेगा ही. पानी पियो. अगर निर्जला नहीं कर सकते तो पानी पियो. अगर पानी पी के बेस्ट है निर्जला, कुछ भी मत पियो, पानी भी मत पियो, उसमें आपको बहुत स्ट्रेंथ मिलेगा. उतना अगर नहीं कर सकते हो तो आप पानी पियो, ज्यादा पानी पियो.
Till up to what time we can make?
Nirjala full day up to next day. Next day early morning up to sunrise. Up to sunrise. Starting from this day sunrise. Today sunrise to next day sunrise.
Dinner will be over.
Before day you take dinner, then this day, whichever is Ekadasi day you are finding, that day sunrise to next day sunrise. But don't start immediately. Then you will faint and you will blame me. Slowly only you do. Everything has to be done slowly only. Nobody can jump actually. So start with first fruits and milk. You take more. How many times you take? 4 times, 3 times, 4 times. So okay, try to take three times. You start to one time at least you skip 3 times. Milk and fruits. With that you start. Water also. With that you start. Next time you skip milk. Only fruits, water. No. Next day only. Next day only. Next day only. Next day also fast breaking time will be there. I will circulate whenever the time is there. Within some period only we have to. Mostly it will be from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mostly. Otherwise, if some specific time is there, I will circulate. So don't immediately start with Nirjala Ekadasi. You start taking milk and fruits, nuts, everything you take. Slowly you start reducing.
How much quantity we want that?
You can take. You can take. Cow's milk. Cow milk. Then slowly you skip one milk like that. Otherwise again gas will come and again you will faint and the other thing. If you're having that strength, even if fainting is there, I know if spiritually benefit, tomorrow I'll do. If you're having the strength, okay. But not having the strength, don't start suddenly, don't jump suddenly. Slowly you do. Yes. Normally, if you're feeling, if it is only your mind only. If you're feeling that fast, you are doing fasting, more hunger will come. So what you do, best way you prepare some food. Whatever Ekadasi time, prepare some food, offer it to Lord, keep the prasadam in fridge. So whenever you want, you can take. Now you take a vow. At least up to 12 o'clock, I will not take. Up to 12. But if you're not preparing food, then your mind will, if I not will, I'll fast, I will die. Like that, your mind will tell. So you prepare some food. You tell your wife to prepare some food or make it, offer it lightly and keep it in fridge. So now you are confident that food is available for me. Now it is up to me only when I can take. So you take a vow, up to 12 o'clock, I'll fast. Okay. You take a vow. So if you are not able to, okay, 11 o'clock, 11:30, whatever possible. But you will see, you can able to fast 12 o'clock. Once 12 up to, you can fast up to 12 o'clock. Now you can see now strength has come. Now you can fast up to 2 o'clock also. Now you take 1 hour vow. Okay, now I am feeling that no hunger. Morning I was feeling very much hungry. But after doing 2-3 hours, that hunger will not go. Hunger will not be there. Now that hunger will not come. Now you can feel that, okay, 1 more hour I can do. Okay, 1 o'clock I'll take. So one more hour. If 1 o'clock really you are feeling hungry, you take. But if you are feeling, no, I am able to control. Okay, next 2 o'clock I'll take. 2 o'clock. Like that you can do.
Ragi, jowar, ye.
No.
Floor, cut to floor, like this I have wrote.
Pattu floor. Only that pattu floor, that is from one fruit. That is one fruit. That fruit is triangular shaped fruit. Green color.
Not generally available.
Not generally available. ISKCON you can get it. One time you can purchase and keep it. That floor you can. With that floor, anything you can make. Anything. Samosa also you can make with that floor. Yes. That floor you can. That is that powder. They're drying that powder and they're making. That floor you can take. Pattu powder. Pattu floor. Pattu floor they call. That you can take. It is
So that
available in ISKCON. You can take it that.
So that is
With that,
Rajgir
chapati
Pattu.
also. So you can make chapati and please your husband also. If you are not able, he is not able to do Ekadasi. So give him chapati, samosa also you can give. But with that. And oil for others you give. Okay, keep it. You take groundnut oil, not other oil. Groundnut oil or ghee. Ghee you can take. Pure ghee you can take. Or groundnut oil. No, masala only. Actually, why masala is not taken? Because it actually instigates Rajaguna. That day we should be very peaceful. That day main objective is to chant more and hear more. But if you are only taking more and more food, then your objective will not be fulfilled. So don't take masala. Whatever sattvic masala only you take. That black pepper that you can take. Green chili, these things you can take. Red chili you don't take. Red chili is rajaguna. It will stick a passion.
There's a chili, it is spicy.
Spicy ginger minimum quantity you can take. Ginger also don't quantity take more quantity. Green chili you can take, but red chili you don't take. Red chili is more spicy.
Spicy things will increase the
So you take as minimum as possible, as minimum as possible. But if you're unavoidable, then green chili you take. Green chili and ginger. Food is required for energy, but spiritual energy is required more. If you're doing fasting, you will get more spiritual energy. That day you are minimize your work. You would minimize your work, tell your boss to give less work. But don't cheat your boss also. You chant that chant. You chant, read something. Not possible, then you take. Then whatever these are permitted, these things you take in more quantity. You take in more quantity. Huh? ठीक है, अगर हार्ड वर्क है तो लीजिए, यही सब प्रसादम लीजिए, ज्यादा लीजिए. बट मेन पर्पस है चैंटिंग करना, ये करना है. कभी भी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगा तो थोड़ा लंच टाइम गॉसिपिंग ये सब मत कीजिए. अपना कोई भी एक पीसफुल जगह जाके चैंटिंग कर लीजिए, थोड़ा भगवत गीता पढ़ लीजिए, कुछ पढ़ लीजिए. मेन पर्पस वही है, माइंड को थोड़ा पीसफुल रखना है, ये करना है. और ग्रेन्स को अवॉइड करना है, क्योंकि उसमें पापा है उस दिन. ग्रेन्स में सिंफुल एक्ट, ग्रेन्स को अवॉइड करके बाकी चीज जितना सात्विक चीज ले सकते हैं उतना लीजिए. हाँ, यस.
But how I know that good and bad? Number two, sometimes no karma means no action. Like if you take in Mahabharata, Krishna doesn't done anything. But he has been because they are not right kind of India. So how I know that it is good and bad?
Good bread is decided by scriptures. According to scriptures, whatever is good that you have to do, or according to Guru's instruction you have to do, or which is against scripture, Vedic scripture, that is papa karma or bikarma. Actually, karma, Krishna is telling three types of karma in 4.17. Karmanopi bodhabhyam cha bikarmana, akarmanas cha bodhabhyam, gahena karmana bhuti. Karmanopi bodhabhyam, you have to learn what is karma. Karmanopi bodhabhyam, bodhabhyam cha bikarma. What is bikarma? Bikarma means bad karma. Akarmanascha bodhabhyam gahana karmanavati. Akarma also you have to know. What is this akarma? This akarma means doing karma but without reaction. But we have just now, Arjuna was also having the same doubt that if you are not doing any karma, that is better. Whatever you are telling. So that's why Krishna in this same chapter, whatever we read today, studied third chapter, Krishna is telling, Nahi kastit khanamapi jatu tishtati akarmakrit karyata hi avasya karma sarva prakriti jair guna. So there is not a single moment which my mind will not work. So I will be doing karma all the time. Even if apparently I am look idle, but mind will be doing karma all the time. So what then? If you are not doing, what you will do? Next shloka क्या है? Just अभी पढ़ा था 3.6 3.6 मिथ्याचार उच्चते उसका कर्मेन्द्रियाणि संयम्य जस्ते मनसा स्मरण इंद्रिया अर्थात विमूढ़ात्मा मिथ्याचार उच्चते. So if you are doing कर्मेन्द्रियाणि, if you are apparently looking that you are not doing any work, but if your mind you are doing sense gratification, so he is called a mithyachara or hypocrite. So you should not do that. That's why you have to do your karma. But what is the karma? Types of karma which doesn't give you reaction. What is the type of karma that doesn't give you reaction? If you are doing Krishna karma, means work for the Lord. If you are doing working for the Lord, suppose you are offering the food to the Lord, then taking, doing anything, earning for the Lord. These type of karmas that doesn't generate reaction. You are doing all your karma. So laziness is not here advocated here in Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita also always tells to do our duty. One stage is do your duty without to come off of laziness. Second stage is do your duty without attachment, without desire for the results. Third stage is do it for the Lord. So this is the main thing, and do it in a bhakti, with a devotion in your heart, do the works with a devotion in heart. Then yagyarthat karmana annatra lokayam karma bandhana tadartham karma kaunteya mukta sangha samachara. So if you are doing everything for the Lord, then mukta thing you will get liberated. So that is called akarma. This type of karma is called akarma. So whatever Arjuna is doing, he will be killing. He will be killing lot of people, but he will not take any reaction because Lord desired it. So we have to work according to the desire of the Lord. If Lord has desired it, and if you are doing that karma, even if that karma apparently looks to be bad karma, but you will not get any reactions. But if you are not doing, knowing that, as per Vedic scriptures, whatever is good, whatever is bad, you have to do. Like meat eating, intoxication, illicit sex, gambling, these are prohibited actions. If you are doing these actions, definitely these are bad actions. So definitely this has to be avoided. These are all comes under vikarma, bad actions. So similarly, other things, these are gross level, other fine things will be there according to Vedic scriptures we have to do, or according to Guru's instructions we have to follow. Then we'll do, then slowly we have to come to the akarma stage. Akarma means doing karma, but not getting reaction. Karmanopi bodhabhyam cha vikarmana, akarmanascha bodhabhyam gehena karmana goti. 4.17. You read it. Go in house and read 4.17. Suppose one is a very person in fully tamaguna, fully sleeping and moving only, and shouting only. He is tamaguna only, and killing others, and ultimately he will do suicide. So he is in tamaguna. So how you will have to bring a tamaguna person? You cannot tell a tamaguna person that you offer everything to God and take. He will not take, no, na? So you have to give him something. You do this, I will give you prize. You do this, I will give you 1,000 rupees, 1 lakh rupees. You do this. You do this work for me, I will give you 1,000. So what he will think? If I take 1,000 rupees, I can boost more. So that is his idea. So you utilize his idea. Tell him to do this activity. And if you are Krishna conscious, you can engage him in some Krishna conscious activity. Like you can take him to bring some sabji. That sabji, if you are offering to cook nicely and offering to Krishna nicely, then he gets an indirect benefit. But how he has to be taken out? He has to be first given some karma. First karma is fruitive karma. His fruitive desire that if I do this karma, he will give me money. With that money, I can boost more. So that is his idea. But you utilize his idea to utilize in Krishna service. So that is the first stage, to do some karma with result desire for fruits. So once this type of karma he is doing nicely, he is getting out of gross level of ignorance or tamaguna. He is getting out. Now he is doing activity. Now you give him some job. He is doing some activity. Now that activity he is doing to please his boss. He is doing that activity more and more. Now he has come to Rajaguna. He is doing the activity more and more. Now you have to teach him do the work without desire for fruit. 2.47 क्या है? Sorry, 2.47. Yes.
Isha Devi.
नहीं 2.47 कर्म ना 2.47. खोली ठीक. प्रसाद लिया ना? ठीक है, प्रसाद लिया ना? ठीक है, थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग. कल मेरे घर में है, ट्राई करो. कल मेरे घर में नॉर्मल प्रोग्राम. 2.47 जल्दी से निकालो. ऑनलाइन भी निकाल सकते हो, निकालो. हाँ, कर्माणि यवादि करस्ते माँ फलेषु कदाचन माँ कर्म फल हेतु शुभु माते शंगो अस्तु अकर्मणि. Karmani evadi karaste ma phaleshu kadashana. So you do your karma, but you don't have a right for the results. Phaleshu kadashana ma karma phala heturvu mate shangu astu akarmani. Now you teach him that. Don't do akarmani, don't be lazy, but now you try to do without desire for fruits. Slowly you try to do. Don't think that if I do this, my boss will be pleased. Next time your boss may not be pleased also. So now you instruct that. Do it without fruitive activity, without desire for fruit, just as a duty. My boss has given some duty, that's my duty, irrespective of result. So Bhavani was so that day asking, now what is my duty? Whatever your boss has given, that is your duty. That's all. You one day you pucha tha, kya duty? How will know what is my duty? Office, what is my duty? एक दिन पूछा था लगता है. So whatever your boss has given, that is your duty. Just do it without desire for results. So that is the next stage. Then suppose he is doing to that also nicely. Now you connect it to Lord. So ask him to do it for Lord. So then you will come to Karma Yoga. Then finally Bhakti Yoga. So stage wise only. What is the difference between Karma Yoga and Bhakti Yoga? Karma Yoga means I want to take a mango. I am offering it to Lord and purifying it and taking. That is Karma Yoga. I want only, but I am offering and taking. So I am doing yajna and taking, some sort of yajna and taking. But Bhakti Yoga means Lord likes this. Even if I don't eat that mango, because Lord likes this or Lord's devotees like this, I'll pluck a mango, offer it nicely to God, and distribute to others. I will not take. That is Bhakti Yoga. So that is much higher. So we cannot immediately instruct that to others. So gradually you have to instruct based on his level. Then one is a 3.17. 3.17 श्लोका क्या है? जस्तु आत्मरतिरेवाशत् आत्मतृप्तश्च मानव आत्मनि एव च सन्तुष्टः तस्य कार्यं न विद्यते. Jastu et atmaratir evashat. Atmaratir. Whoever is situated in the self or Atma. Atmaratir evashat. Atmotriptas. Atmotriptas chamanava. He is situated in the self and satisfied in the self only. Atma only. Atmani evacha santushtas. He is santushta. Fully. Santushta का हिंदी क्या बोलेंगे? English क्या बोलेंगे? Fully satisfied. Fully satisfied in the self only. Tasya karyam na vidyate. For him, there is no work. He need not do any activity. If somebody is situated in the self fully, completely, knowing that Lord is the only master, Lord is there in my heart, and he is also fully situated in the Atma, in the conception Atma. If somebody kills also, he will not react. He is doing work for Lord. If in that person somebody comes and kills also, he will not react. He is situated in the platform of Atma. So for him, there is no duty. But you cannot instruct it to a new person. So you have to ask them to work only. Because now in Kali Yuga, Manda Sumanda Mataya, Manda Bhagga Yu Apadita, something is there. So people are very lazy and very unfortunate. So people are becoming more and more lazy. And more they are inflicted by Tamaguna. So first you have to bring out from their Tamaguna. First ask them to do some work. Do some work. If you do this, I will give you this. If you do this, I will give them. Like that first. Then come to the other platforms. Okay. Okay. Huh? Online में question था? What is the question? Acha. Okay. So you start taking Prasadam don't. Everybody please start taking, otherwise it will get delayed. Completed, na? Okay. So 3.14. Annat bhavanti bhutani parjanyat anna sambhava jagat bhavati parjanna jagga karma samudbhava. So actually here it is said, if you are doing yajna properly, then only rains will come. By that rains, grains will come and you will be prospering nicely. So you may think that somebody is not doing but getting rains. It's not like that. Whatever devotees are doing, they are doing for good for everybody. When during the start of Bhagavatam, the sages of Naimisarya, for thousands of years, where are you doing yajnas? Some yajnas they were doing for thousands of years. Their only purpose is to do benefit for others. So they are doing yajna for the benefit of others. So whenever devotees and others, saintly persons, they are doing yajnas, it is for the benefit of others. So others also get that benefit. So if somebody is doing yajna nicely, so others also get that benefit. But for Kali Yuga, main yajna is Sankirtan yajna, because other yajnas is very difficult to perform. Sankirtan yajna is the most easiest way to perform. That's why it is still Kalau doshe nidha rajan eko asti mahan guna Kirtanascha mukta sangha paran bhajet. So in this Kali Yuga, there are a lot of faults, but the only good thing is that if you are doing Sankirtan, you will gain the Lord easily. Kalau nasteva, Hare Nama, iva kevalam, Kalau nasteva, evacha. Hare Nama, iva kevalam. If you are taking name of the Lord, name of the Lord, Hare Kalau nasteva eva. So Kali will get Nasteva means we can defeat Kali, only by this name of the Lord. By taking. So if you are doing any yoga, spiritual persons are doing yoga, others also getting benefit. And for doing Kali Yuga best yagya is Sankirtan benefit. Lot of people are doing Sankirtan yagya. They are at the risk of their own lives also. They are spreading Sankirtan in several Muslim countries, Afghanistan, Kazakhstan. They are doing Sankirtan at the risk of their lives also, and for the benefit of everybody.
Praying to God for the welfare of everyone.
Everyone.
Got it.
Yagya. Offering the things to Lord, and for the yagya for the Sankirtan yagya, we are offering Sankirtan to the Lord. Sankirtan yagya we are offering to the Lord. So in Kazakhstan, actually, initially a lot of devotees' houses were bulldozed, but now again it started in massive scale actually. So some devotees take that risk so that others get the benefit.
इसमें जैगरी जैगरी देखिए sugar और जैगरी और honey which one?
You put sugar. Jaggery also you can put sugar use करिए, good quality sugar. और एक रहता है शुगर में भी कुछ रहता है, मैं देख के बोलता हूँ, शुगर में भी वैरायटी है शायद, मैं बोलता हूँ बोलते जब तक ठीक है, खत्म करते हैं. Vancha kalpataruvoshcho kripa siddhu bevocho patitanam pavanebho Vaishnavabho. Next week this program will be in Swarna Mataji's house, 504 Chevanti. Next week it will be again in Kilambakam. I think last time you enjoyed the Kilambakam trip very much. Whoever has gone, I think you enjoyed, na? So next time also Kilambakam and ISKCON trip will be there. Next time we will make into two groups, because we got delayed very much. Because we went to Kilambakam first, but the discussion session was so nice that we continued from 2:30 to 4 o'clock. We had the discussion. Then only we went to ISKCON. Although it was very nice, but some people became very late. It was not a good for them actually. So what we'll do this time, we'll make two types of trips. One group can go early to ISKCON. They can go to ISKCON first, maybe 9 o'clock, 9:30. They can reach ISKCON. Then we'll start the program in Kelambakam at 11 o'clock. Then that group can come back to Kelambakam at 11 o'clock. Then the other group can reach Kelambakam by 10:30. Then we can start at 11 o'clock. Then the first group, whoever has seen ISKCON, then after visiting, after doing Kelambakam Sankirtan, question answer session, 3:30, and I think you can be released. Then 3:30 from there you can start. Then 4:30 you can reach back home. That group can reach home 4:30. Other group who will be going Kelambakam first, then they will go to ISKCON. Like last time we seen the Arati, na? ISKCON Arati 6:45. Seen at 7:30 we started from there. We can do like that. In that also some group can start early also. 5 o'clock also some group can start from that. This time we will make groups like that. According to your requirement, you tell the requirements to me. Accordingly we will make the groups. So this time we will make the Kelambakam trip. You also try to come, Prabhu. 5th May. Uh, what time? What time actually? Okay. Okay. Then you can stay for some time there. Then you can come to Kelambakam from there. If possible. Then there itself Prasadam you take. Prasadam will be there, Kelambakam. If possible, you come. Others also, if possible, try to come. We'll arrange. Last time 5 cars we have arranged. This time also more cars will be arranging, and they will be doing that. Okay, then next week this program will be in Sanna Mataji's house, 504 Chevanti. And tomorrow, as usual, every Saturdays, Sankirtan program will be in my house only, 1204 Kalvarayan. That is fixed. Almost we'll be having fixed only every Saturday. And the Sunday programs will be rotating in others' house. Whoever is willing to host in their house. Sometimes we can have in your house also if you're willing and if you're free. So we'll be rotating and doing at others' house. This Sunday program. Actually, it's a Sunday program. But why we did Friday? Today is holiday, and I think somebody requested, na? Ekadasi also, no, because of Ekadasi we didn't do. Because of some other reason. Some other reason we did, I think. I don't know. I remember it. So because, हाँ? वो भी था, कोई और reason था, पता नहीं. Holiday तो है. Some people, I think Malati was telling, my house will do, sir, but available on Friday only. Saturday I was going out native, so that's why we did this time Friday. But okay, Friday since it was holiday, this was also okay. So mostly otherwise this program will be on Sundays in others' house, and in my house it will be on Saturdays. That is fixed almost. Okay, let's end. Panchakalpataruvacho kripa siddhu bevacho patitanam pavanebho Vaishnavabho namo namo. Online also we are ending. Thank you for joining.